baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Vancouver taking on San Diego. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Here's the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. One strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Elly De La Cruz. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
It's 0-1.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouls one off. 2-2. The lefty fires. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Robinson racing hard. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And there's the strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Jackie Robinson. And here it comes. And that one hammered. Griffey on his horse. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Way inside, gets out of the way. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
1-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's Mookie now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Witt tosses to first. That's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Sale, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Not
1-2.
even close there. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. And a strike. Up and in. And now it's even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw on to Posada. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. Bottom of the second, and here comes Tommy Edman. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. Griffey on his horse. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
1 down, base is empty. Bunting, and he pops it up. Base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the speedy catcher, Bob Gibson. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. And the throw. He's out at third. Two down, nobody on. A dive, nice stop. But there's no play for him, and that's going to extend the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This is Willie Castro. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And the batter now, Jorge Posada. And a foul ball. Backed off the plate that time. That one hammered center field. Makes his way towards it. And that will end the inning. On to the third inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
And he deals. Fly ball center field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
In the dirt.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the runner stays where he is. That misses the zone. 1-1.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Austin Meadows down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground to short, De La Cruz. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Trevor Story. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Severino kicks, deals.
Ball.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Jackie Robinson. Bunting for a hit. Votto on the run, sends it over to first, and safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
De La Cruz.
So up next, Elly De La Cruz. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Out there to center. And there's 2 away. Throw over to first. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. There goes Jackie. Cut on and miss.
0-1.
Man at second. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Posada with a snap throw. Move to second, and he's back in on a dive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Count.
Got him. And one out now. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. To the right side. Bats up with it. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Henderson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
Betts whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 4th, Tommy Edman at the plate.
The third baseman.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
And he pops up the bunt. Severino hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball. One down, base is empty. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. On the ground to the left. Out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bob Gibson. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Mike Trout.
Right fielder, Mike
Trout, 23 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
The 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Tatis takes it in for the out. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, Might want to be a little more patient.
1-1.
Take some pitches. See if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2 to count.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0 and 1.
Good eye right
that's
there.
The ball.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Willie Castro. Severino back to work. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And the batter now, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
1 strike.
And it's
That's
even
the
up.
ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 and 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Trying to move him over here. Goes to second.
No.
Safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Here's Trevor Story now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one in triple digits.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
And he's down 0-2
ball,
as he
2 strikes.
swings through it.
Strike 3. That's a foul.
And now Jackie
batting,
Robinson.
right fielder.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, that's that
1 ball, 2
slurve
strikes.
right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
Castro,
2 strikes.
the lead runner at second. Posada on at first with 2 down. And now it's even up. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 3. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 and
Betts in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Henderson throws to first, and Betts is set down. And that'll keep more runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here is Austin Meadows, and he's already singled in this game. That's in there. It's 0-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
1 out, bases empty.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gibson down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Tommy Edman. The pitch. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. It gets down a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now the catcher up to hit. Bob Gibson, 1 for 2. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now here is Jorge Posada.
No balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. And another ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Junior takes it in for the out. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Story, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
1-2.
And the next pitch is way outside. Got him looking. That's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly
The pitch.
De La Cruz.
And that one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1-1.
And he dodges that fastball.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Out.
And now the lefty.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Struck him out looking. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Posada. And it's a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Jackie Robinson. The wind of the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. De La Cruz. And he's safe at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Man at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Severino throws to first. Robinson back on a dive. Just missed.
1-0.
Robinson on at first. Nobody out. There goes Jackie. Pitch misses in. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out. Next offering way off the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a sac bunt here. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's Mookie Betts now. For 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Runner on at third. 1 gone. And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-2.
In the dirt. 2-2. Bunting gets it down to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. But they do get a run. Next to hit, Tommy Edman. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And downstairs. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's Trout. Here comes a pitch. That one is upstairs.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Strike one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And down on strikes. First out in the top of the eighth. Joey Votto getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And strike two.
1 and 2 is the count.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. Sale delivers. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Percival back to work. That one in triple digits. Percival, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. There's a swing and a drive. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And there's 1 down. Stepping in,
Now
Bob Gibson.
Catcher,
1 for 3.
Bob Gibson.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball.
High.
They say you win.
2 and 2 is the count.
2-2. Puts a bunt down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Willie Castro will hit next. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Gibson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And he lays one down the left side. Fires over to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Wood.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs. That
2-1.
one not close. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We go to the 9th. Now here is Patrick Wisdom.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Ball
That's
one
the ball.
low. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Low.
Next offering is down low. Inside,
3-1.
almost got him.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Strike
Next
2.
offering is in for a strike.
Count is full.
The pitch. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. He's 2 outs away. Now it's Austin Meadows. And that one ripped into right, and foul ball. And Sale deals. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Now, just
0-2.
very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Bunted back towards the mound. No play. That's an infield single. Now the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2. Into the outfield base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner on the move. And there's a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent.
Runner goes again.
1-1.
They pitch out. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. De La Cruz over at second, 1 down.
2-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run.
Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
0-1.
time. Foul ball. 1 strike away, and the runner's coming home. Puts a bunt down. Betts.
The batter,
So 2 down, and now batting Mike Trout. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Puts a bunt down. Edman whips it to first on the run, and that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.